Y'all, I am back from my New Orleans trip. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm sure you saw all of the footage. It was fun. New Orleans is one of those places where 36 to 48 hours is all you need, and 48 hours is probably too much. So we did what needed to be done. We ate good. We enjoyed each other. We had fun. We played games. We drank. Even did a little shopping, which was a lot of fun too. So here for it. Shout out to my girl Deb for inviting me on the trip. Period. Yeah, this which looks like ash. It is not ash. I'll jump right on into it because I came back to so many boxes, and that's what I wanted to go through with y'all, because I've been ordering things and preparing for Fashion Month, which is coming up. I have really stepped up my whole skincare routine because I've stepped it up all the way around. So I've been paying much more attention to my skin. I think you guys remember when I told you I was getting a keloid removed. That's going really well. I'm on the last steps of that, which is the skin bleaching part that will make my skin tone even again, because you know keloids, they're like highly pigmented, and so it's really dark. So now that that area is flat from the injections, it's no longer 3D, it's flat now, and so now all I have to do is get it back to the same color and we're good to go. But I have it's keratosis, I believe, and what the doctor was saying. I have a really good dermatologist now, y'all. If y'all are ever in Houston, Dr. Davis is really good. Y'all see, it's normally, and I would say it's normally African American people, but it's not, because my doctor has it too. But it's where it looks like freckles. It's not freckles. I think it's called keratosis is what it's called, the skin condition. If I'm saying it wrong, y'all put it in the comments, because I know y'all will. But what it is your skin is kind of the follicles. The hair doesn't grow properly out of the follicles. It's kind of stunted. So it creates these dark kind of freckle looking spots on you, and they're all over they're on my arms and my legs. My legs are fine as far as texture, but my arms, the texture is not smooth. And y'all know, I just went on and caught the elbows too. There's nothing wrong with the elbows. I just caught those two. But she prescribed skin bleaching lotion, which I have to keep in the refrigerator, so I don't have here to show you. She also recommended this cream, and I'm really not sure how to pronounce it, but you see it here, and I definitely will link it below. You already know. It's called Urea Cream, Intensive Moisturizing and Repairing. I'll link this below. I've been using it for about a week now, but it kind of leaves your skin looking like this. So what I do is I put it on, like if I'm at home and I know I'm not going anywhere, or at night or something like that. But it doesn't have any smell, which makes sense, because if you're using it for sensitive skin, you don't want to put a bunch of stuff in it. That came. Let's see what else we got. Oh, have y'all ever used packing cubes? Y'all, I ordered some. I think I'm gonna send them back. I'm not sure about them, but I ordered these packing cubes. Maybe I'll use them. Maybe I'll be the guinea pig for the people who have not used them before. But they're actually compression packing cubes, which for my trip, y'all, I'm gonna be over there for a minute, and so I definitely need space. But I normally use regular vacuum seal packing cubes, which doesn't bother me. But as you can see, this expands even more. So whenever you get the clothes in, I'm sure you just, put it in and do that. My thought is I'm going to tear some zippers up. This must be for the smallest stuff, because honestly, my blazers and heavy knits not going to make it in here. And that's what I need to be compressed. There's nothing like those vacuum sealed bags, y'all. And I don't even use the vacuum thing. I just do like a little rock and roll on the bag, on the bed, on the floor. Now I know y'all never want to see me, y'all don't ever want to see me doing it, because it's actually hilarious. So let's get into this Zara. Okay. So for my trip, keep in mind this is fashion month. So I needed to order some flats, y'all. I don't own flats. Not respectful ones anyway. And when I say respectful, I'm like, I have, I have Birkenstocks, but that's what I walk outside in. Like, those shoes are literally at the door. So that if I need to go outside for something, I just put them on. I also have, like, closed toe. No, I wouldn't even call those flats. Those are more like kitten heels. I'm talking about flat to the ground. So I ordered a couple that I thought were trendy and kind of fit into my wardrobe. My wardrobe is heading to a very minimal, elevated, minimal place. So yeah, that's where it's at. So the first ones that I ordered, this is from Zara, or these ballet flats. They literally remind me of ballet slippers. Like this, like it's giving recital, y'all. They are so flat. And one thing about me and flat shoes is that flat shoes actually hurt my feet. Like heels hurt most people's feet. Flat shoes actually hurt my feet. I think it's just because of my instep. But these are so dainty, so cute. I hope that these can work out. I have not tried all of my looks on, and maybe I'll do a video with that. But yeah, I haven't tried all my looks on. But these I did order. They don't lace up super high. But I mean, they feel good on the feet. It feels like nothing is on my feet though. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're not gonna send them back. We're gonna keep them. These right here, I thought were really cute. Okay, y'all. A little flat Mary Jane. Look at these. How cute are these? This little embossed animal print moment here. So cute. I did try these on. They did look good. I am excited about them. But again, they're not like totally flat either. Look, there's a little heel there. These right here, I mean, there's a little heel, but like, y'all, these are basically flat. All right, this bodysuit, y'all, which I think I'm gonna send back. I did not know that the bottom had this much action going on it. So I liked it because of the strong shoulder moment. But that is a panty line. Look at that. I don't know, I'm weird about panty lines. I don't like bringing attention to my butt. So yeah, there you have it. That guy's probably gonna go back. This I needed to get. Y'all, my belt game is in the garbage. Okay? The thing about it is I have so many belts, but they're all like gold. So I definitely need to get a new belt moment going. And what better than this guy? Red is the color of the season. This rose detail. So I'm not a huge frilly girl. There are some things I love now. I live for a full skirt. That's gonna happen. I love a Sex in the City full skirt moment, but I'm not really a puffy, like a floral and puffy sleeve kind of girl. But I do want to incorporate more feminine elements in. And this right here would go great just over a blazer or something like that, over some of my all black, to really kind of just add a little snippet of the hottest color of the season and a little femininity, because who doesn't love a leather rose? Love the smell of leather. All right, so that is it on the Zara. Okay, I ordered these for my trip. And we are going to unbox them. Y'all, as a stylist, I will tell you this. You need a good combat boot. It could be classic on the Stuart Weitzman moment. It could be a more chunky boot on a Prada moment. All of those you can find on the mainstream market. But a leather combat boot is going to be a staple. The one that I had before was not leather. It was a combination of fabric and faux leather, and it was from Zara, and it had a heel. So for this trip, I knew that the majority of the looks that I chose, since I'm going to a walking city, the majority of the looks that I chose were going to need a flat shoe, really, and the solution to that is a combat boot for me. Because you can wear with anything. You can wear a combat boot with a full tulle skirt and still be that in that moment. And this, I mean, it replaces a sneaker. I always get mine a half size bigger so I can do an insole. But yeah, like I can walk and I can move around in these. I can move around in a heel. So, you know, I can move around in these. But I wanted to be realistic about the fact that it's going to be a lot of walking and stuff. So, y'all. Y'all, my spirit came out of my body like I saw it rise and lean over me and say, D, the boot is on sale. You need the boot. So I think I've talked about this before. I do shop on an aftermarket site called The Outnet, and they have discounted designer items. Now, sis, I'm putting you on if you don't know. If you don't know, now you know. Please don't say you don't. But yeah, a lot of my designer items I shop aftermarket because the reality is I'm not pressed to have something brand new out of the store. Like, that's not the type of time I'm on. At this point in my life, I'm on investments. Okay, I'm on travel and experiences, but I'm also on fashion. So your girl is gonna get it. She's gonna get it. She might not get it then, but she's gonna get it. And it's just like life. What's meant for me is for me. It's going to come. So I'm scrolling on the Outnet. Now, I'm not sure yet how this boot situation is going to turn out, but I know I need combat boots. So, want combat boots. So I'm looking all different places. I already know also that this is going to be an investment piece for me. So I'm already looking to spend a good amount of money. I already know that's going to happen because I need these to last me for the rest of my life, for the duration. Okay? Also, I have a Poshmark shop, and I resell my items on Poshmark, and I always buy things that I know will hold their value as long as I don't run them into the ground. And I don't run any of my things into the ground. I have a pretty good rotation. I take care of my garments and my shoes. So y'all, the Alaya combat boot. Yes, I said Alaya. Alaya. You did not hear me wrong. Look at these. Look at these. Oh my God. And look at the craftsmanship. I mean, it's impeccable. I cannot mess these up. They're rubber enforced up here, y'all. Look, I can walk all day in these. I can run into as many stumps as possible. Look at the double buckle detail on the side. But this is what I want you to see. That signature Alaya perforated, that is Alaya. This is the signature Alaya look. Anything that is Alaya is going to have this on it. It's going to have that perforated pattern. Stay tuned for the looks because they are coming. First of all, y'all, the box. The box itself is acting a fool. Y'all see that box? They on a whole buckle moment over here on this box. Like, what we doing here? Girl got them at 75% off. You do the math. Y'all, the fashion, it does something to me. Whew. Let's move on. Next up, we have Sephora and Ulta, and I've mixed the boxes together, so I don't even know which is which anymore. But moving right along, I did get the Pat McGrath blurring under eye powder. I am currently using one size, So I wanted to try something a little different, something that was more compressed as opposed to loose, because the one size that I'm using right now is loose. So yeah, this is it. Comes pretty cutely packaged. But yeah, that is what I got. The color that I got is, the shade is yellow. So we'll see. I have more orange undertones, and this is my first time with them, so we'll see. I did a re-up on my Zero Clean It Zero. This is my favorite, and I got the travel size. But this is my favorite makeup remover. It literally melts off of your face. If y'all have a better one, put it below. I'm taking suggestions. All right, now on for the Milk Makeup Setting and Refreshing Spray. So right now I'm using NYX, but like I said, I'm here for the new. So this setting spray, I don't know where I saw it at. I think I saw it on something, because Charlotte Tilbury was what I also use Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm definitely gonna try this. Y'all, I'm trying everything. Like, nobody is paying me money to use these. I'm trying everything. So come on, come through. I'm here for a brand deal. I've used this before. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I did get in travel size. Everything is in travel size, y'all. We're getting ready for traveling. Now, I did get the one size setting spray, because y'all, I need the waterproof, because if I'm on the sweat, this and that, I don't even know. And this you can fit in your bag and keep it moving. Like, need to be fresh all day. Next, I got 2 of the Morphe brow pencil. This is my brow pencil. Bottom line, case closed, end of discussion. I've been using this forever. This was my switch over from MAC Espresso pencil. That pencil was $16, and then I think they did a price increase. Y'all, who are they playing with? This is the same, if not better. Now, I did get, this is something I normally don't do, and I'm contemplating on taking it back, sending it back, because I really would love to just travel with a regular, what am I trying to say? I would prefer to just have a bronzing palette or a contour palette or something like that, because generally those have everything you need in them, and I can use the bronze for an eyeshadow, the bronzer, and just really just warm my face up. Like, for the day-to-day look, I like to do a nice clean look. Foundation, a little highlight, and then kind of warm your face up with bronzer. So this is the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. Y'all, the colors took me out. So that's why I was so drawn to this palette. How pretty are those? Y'all, this is so me, just so natural. And if your girl wants to do a smoky, look, she got it. It's right there. Smoke, smoke. That's all the smoky eye elements right there. This is a palette. Now, I have been looking for a night mask, right? Really, I wanted one that you actually put on, like a sheet mask for the plane. But this mask, You to the People, has been serving me correctly, y'all. This has been serving me correctly, serving me right. It feels so good. It's not super greasy. You know, sometimes night masks, you're kind of weird about getting them on your pillow. That's not what this was about, y'all. Y'all, these are, let me tell y'all, I have been researching, okay? These are some like literally essentials when you want to level up your game, right? Speaking of level up your game, it's time for me to try a new foundation. And who did I choose? The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Y'all, I have not used it yet, but you best believe it will get used. And this week, because I'm not about to be out here looking crazy. So I gotta get it going. What color did I get? Warm. 10 warm. It's already giving luxury. Look. The bottle is already giving luxury. I'm already feeling luxurious. Okay? What do I currently use? I currently use NYX in Mahogany. And it's a good foundation. I get compliments on it all the time. But one thing I'm going to do is always look for a better product. There are things that are tried and true, like that eyebrow pencil I tell you about. But literally you have all of these options at your fingertips. Why not explore them a little bit? And speaking of exploring them, I've been using that same bronzing palette for a hot minute. And I use an actual cream foundation. So what I decided to do was try this Patrick Ta. I am not familiar, but I did try Patrick Ta in Sephora, and I think we're gonna go ahead and add this to the list. Now, the packaging is a little bulky. A reflection. All right. Now, I have been looking for a night mask, right? Really, I wanted one that you actually put on, like a sheet mask for the plane. But this mask, You to the People, has, y'all, this has been serving me correctly, serving me right. It feels so good. It's not super greasy. You know, sometimes night masks, you're kind of weird about getting them on your pillow. That's not what this was about, y'all. Y'all, these are, let me tell y'all, I have been researching, okay? These are some like literally essentials when you want to level up your game, right? Speaking of level up your game, it's time for me to try a new foundation. And who did I choose? The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Y'all, I have not used it yet, but you best believe it will get used. And this week, because I'm not about to be out here looking crazy. So what color did I get? Warm. 10 warm. It's already giving luxury. Look. The bottle is already giving luxury. I'm already feeling luxurious. Okay? What do I currently use? I currently use NYX in Mahogany. And it's a good foundation. I get compliments on it all the time. But one thing I'm going to do is always look for a better product. There are things that are tried and true, like that eyebrow pencil I tell you about. But literally you have all of these options at your fingertips. Why not explore them a little bit? And speaking of exploring them, I've been using that same bronzing palette for a hot minute. And I use an actual cream foundation. So what I decided to do was try this Patrick Ta. I am not familiar, but I did try Patrick Ta in Sephora, and I think we're gonna go ahead and add this to the list. Now, it is a little bulky, but it's really pretty. And if I can figure out how to get in here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at that. pretty. That is pretty. I feel like it's not, it doesn't look dark enough for me though, but we shall see. Oh, y'all. So in addition to the Peter Thomas Roth mask that I have on right now, this hydrating mask, I love Peter Thomas Roth products. So I decided that for this trip, I was also going to try a new primer. I needed a primer. I wanted to try a new primer when I saw that they make this Instant Firm Glow Filter Priming Serum. Y'all, this is where we're at. Now, I'll review all of these probably on my Instagram or something. But I am super excited about trying this because I don't have a good eye cream right now. I'm still using the Grown Alchemy and it works well, but I'm excited to try this guy. And the color, this is Sheer Radiant. It's a glow finish. I will definitely report back to camp for that. Okay, y'all, so y'all know the little hack. So what I wanted to do was tan. I wanted to do like a self tanner before the trip, but then I was like, I'm so nervous. The last time I did a self tanner, it transferred, and I was in a friend's car, and I felt really bad about that. But there's a hack that you can do with basically with sunscreen. So I was like, let me go ahead and try that. So I tried it in the store. I tried a couple of them in the store, and this one gave me the best shine. So this Supergoop Play, that's what we are putting all of our money on for this trip, to have me just looking glow and runway ready. Okay, this is an antioxidant body mist with vitamin C and SPF 50. So, water and sweat resistant for up to 90 minutes. Is that 90 or 80? Y'all, we're excited about this. This cannot go in my carry-on, so we're going to put our hands over it and ask God to cover it in the suitcase. Okay? Is that it? I think that's it, y'all. That was fun. I did get some other Amazon things. Like, for example, I got this Amazon Sky Grip Travel Series guide. This is for your, it's like a airplane tripod. So you can kind of like put your phone up on the tray table in front of you. Yes, y'all, this is not a necessity. I'm a creator, okay? I need all of the things. Oh, and these are just some extra attachments for my tripod. To kind of turn, well, actually it's for my camera. I wanted to turn my camera into like a little rig so that I could rig the iPhone, my iPhone up on the top of it, and my microphone. Like, again, behind the scenes stuff. And that's it, y'all. So I'll tell y'all this. Honorable mention on the makeup. And when I got it, I realized this ain't it for me. But I was looking for a blush, and I like NARS blushes. I have not used them in a while. Like I said, y'all, I've not been that girl on the makeup. Like, it's time for, the level up is upon us. It's time. I used NARS a while back. I used to wear all different types of makeup, and now I'm just like, I started focusing more on my skincare. So I'm like, as long as I have a good foundation, a blush, a blah, blah, blah. So let me just get all that in one, you know? But now I'm like, no, this needs to happen. One moment. Okay, I'm back. That was Jerry. And of course, he wanted nothing. All right, so blush. Y'all, who is that for? Because it ain't for me. Like, no. I love a little bee stung cheek. This ain't it. I got it because it said pink and orange, that's my undertone. So I figured it would be, you know, a good look. But anyway, that's on the return list. So we will be returning this to Sephora. I think it came from Sephora. Maybe it came from Ulta. Either way, we'll be returning that. And that is it. So, y'all, if y'all still here, I need y'all to like and subscribe because y'all like it here. You just don't want to admit it. But it's going to be good. It's a good look for you. I am good for you. I'm good for your soul. So if you are interested in fashion, beauty, lifestyle, wellness, or anything that has to do with women over 40, because that's what category your girl is in, this is where you belong. Right here. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram under all the same handle. It's DEE WARE. It's fun over there too. It's fun on TikTok. It's about to get a lot more fun. And y'all, I probably won't talk to y'all before September. So, because today it's already the last week in August. So I want y'all to rock the rest of this month completely out. By the time this posts, you'll probably have already rocked the month out. We'll be in September. But fun things to come. You do want to get these notifications. It is Fashion Month. I am going to Fashion Week. I do not plan on going to New York unless something crazy happens. But I do plan on just making a beeline straight to London and Milan. So y'all have no idea how excited I am. But why would you? You're new here. That's why we need to get to know each other. Like, subscribe. Until then, let's move on with life. Friend, you eat whatever you want to eat. You're not going on vacation in 2 weeks. Oh my God, you definitely gotta go while it's not snowing.
At the end of the bar.
They don't really do all of that.
I think I just want to say that this shot is to cheers to everyone who has supported me on my journey and is on their own journey. And thank you for always honoring yourself. I feel like everybody here always honors yourself on their bad days and their good days. And I love that about everybody. Even Ruby giving me a card with nothing in there. Because that was just who you are, Ruby. So it's okay. So cheers to everybody being here. I really appreciate y'all. Cheers. I'm gonna give y'all energy over here.
So y'all know I have to give you guys a food review if I'm at a restaurant. So Dutch's Houston. This is my second time eating here. The first time was for dinner. This time was for brunch. This dish was pretty good. I did try a little bit. The potatoes were nice. They were right amount of salty, right amount of crisp. This dish was not very good. I didn't try it, but other people did. The drinks were good. They were flowing. Shout out to Duce. Your girl came through. The espresso martini was great. My friends all said their drinks were great. Maybe I didn't really enjoy the brunch because it was restaurant week. Sometimes they do abbreviated menus. But yeah, that was my experience. I would still give Dutch's a try, maybe on the dinner.
She said it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if they give you the vibe that it's like they're not.
Yeah, nothing in here. Cheers. Okay, you can do it.
Boy, everybody told me you could be whatever you wanna be. So I told myself I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe, yeah. But then over the years, everybody's telling me to find a career, and I'll be rolling my eyes thinking I'll be
Partied all night and then went straight to the airport, but never like.
Yeah, we were 3 hours.